Hello everybody and welcome to today's video. If you want to see what I've been up to, then keep on watching. Hello YouTube, I hope you're all well. I clearly can't speak today. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome. My name's Alexandra. I'm one of the admins on Crochet Beginners Group, and I tend to do a video on a Friday just to say what I've been up to, what's going on in life. But today I'm going to do a, let me grab it if I can lift it up because it's super duper heavy. What's in my work bag? So I just, because I love those videos, so I just thought it's more of a suitcase than a bag. So before we do that, what have I been up to? So I have obviously been on placement. I'm shattered today. I did a 14.5-hour shift yesterday with no break, which was tough. But I am off today. Today is Thursday. I'm back in placement tomorrow, so I'm training to be a mental health nurse. Back in placement tomorrow. Tomorrow is my last day on placement at the current hospital. So I have got a job there when I qualify. I start there in June, which is really exciting. It's a forensic mental health facility, so it's a secure facility. That's all I've been doing is literally working, and well, not working because I don't get paid for it. Slave labour and sleeping. But I have got loads of bank shifts. So for those that don't know about nursing, or maybe they don't have the bank in the country you're in, so the bank, nurse bank, is basically like an internal agency. So if people are off sick or people are on holiday, the wards call the bank office and they fill those shifts with bank staff. So substantive staff, so staff that do have permanent jobs, can also work on the bank. So I've got tons and tons of bank shifts on my ward. Starting, there wasn't any next week. I might be working at the weekend actually, bank shifts. I'm not sure, it depends. And then the week after next I've got tons of bank shifts, tons of night shifts. So, and then I'm back at uni as well next week. Uni's not my favourite part. I prefer being on placement, but when I'm on placement I moan about not being paid because we work full time and don't get paid for it. So the sun is a bit in and out today. Anyway, let's get on with this video because I love videos like this. So I just thought I'd make this one. It is what is in Alexandra's work bag. You can see it's a bit jam-packed. So this bag I bought recently. I bought it last week in Primark. You might have seen it on my previous video. And this scarf that I put on it just to make it look a little bit prettier is also Primark, and I got it last week as well. So let's get going because this is like so heavy. Right, at the top of the pile is a packet of Rivita Thins. So I often take these to work because when you're in work for like 15 hours, your girl needs to eat. And these are just easy. I take some like salsa or hummus. I sound so middle class. Take some hummus, but I love hummus. And you can kind of like eat it on the go or eat it like while you're writing notes or whatever. These are amazing. I'll show you what they look like. I love them. These are the cheddar and cracked black pepper. That's what they look like. They're so nice. What's the fat content? Per portion, 0.4 grams of saturated fat. That is them. I have, where shall I go? I've got this little, because my bag's quite big and it's just a faff to try and find stuff. So I've got some like little pouchy things. So this is TK Maxx's Guess, which is like normally ridiculously expensive, but I got it in TK Maxx. And in here, I just have some paracetamol, and I also put my car keys in here so I don't lose them in the bottom of my bag, and my house keys. So that's that one. Then I have a bigger version. Your girl likes herself a bit of organisation. Again, TK Maxx, it came in a set. I love TK Maxx. And in here I have some ibuprofen, 400 milligrams. Just take one, not two, because you will overdose. I have my ID badge, and on here is, so that's to get in the building because it's a secure building, so it's like prison. We hand this in at central security and we get keys, and then we give our keys back and get this back. I have my photo looks terrible, I'm going to cover it up. My Rio card, so this is the allows you to access patient notes. It's got like obviously a chip on it and you stick it in the computer. And I've had a flu jab. My UE card, so I'm at UE University, so that's that. What else is in here? Oh, 2 lots of lip balm because I get really dry lips and your girl don't go anywhere without a Carmex, and this is a L'Occitane lip balm. God, I sound so posh, L'Occitane and hummus. This is amazing. I love Carmex. I never go anywhere without Carmex. Wherever I am, there's a Carmex. And then I have some hand cream because I'm always washing my hands continually and I find like my cuticles get really cracked. I need to get the Burt's Bees lemon balm for my cuticles, but I haven't had time to go and get some. So this is just a Body Shop pink grapefruit. It is lovely. And I also have, because I'm naughty, a bit of vape liquid. So that's in there. Next I have, this is a book sleeve I made. I've got a video on it, I'll link it so you can make your own book sleeve. God, this light, I'm really sorry, the sun is in and out. I always take a book with me to work because if we're doing visits, so if somebody has a visit from their relative, we have to sit outside the room just to keep an eye on them because visitors don't have alarms or anything. It's just a safety thing and to make sure nothing's being passed between them. So I have my book. This is just the book that I tend to keep in my bag. And it's really interesting. I know it sounds really dull and really dry, but it's not. It's actually absolutely amazing. And it's called The Body Keeps the Score. And it's a book about trauma and how trauma affects us in so many ways and stays with us for so long. And how as clinicians and just as normal everyday people, we can get to grips with trauma and deal with trauma. It's brilliant. I'll pop the link for that as well. And it's not dry. It's not dull. It is absolutely bloody fascinating, so go get it. Then I have my glasses. I mainly use my glasses for driving, or I had training yesterday. I had rapid tranquilization training and I didn't have my glasses with me and I'm like that, I can't see, I'm blind. So Kafkistan glasses, no shock there for people that know me. And then I got another, this is Primark. Has to be the old Mickey, and it's just got tampons, all the things a girl needs at work, just in case. What else have I got? Oh my god, I have hand gel. I am one of these people that never goes anywhere without hand gel because I love me some hand gel. I'm a bit of a germaphobe and I'm like, yeah, I need my hand gel. That's obviously an NHS hand gel. Then I have, this tin makes me laugh. You'll know why. So, blue tit. So my mum got me this tin, it's Emma Bridgewater. God, I sound even more middle class. And I have in here tea bags because I am a complete tea addict and my worst nightmare is running out of tea bags. And on a lot of mental health hospitals, units, wards, the tea and the coffee is decaffeinated and your girl needs her caffeine. Because I drink so much tea constantly, I've always got a cup of tea, if I don't have the caffeine I get a really bad headache. But I always have tea bags in my bag because if we ran out that would just be like I'd have to go home sick. So tea bags. Next I have randomly a 22 gauge needle. I don't know why that's in my bag, but it is in my bag. Yeah, welcome to the world of like working in a hospital. Oh, I have a diary. The ward manager gave us diaries yesterday, which is like an absolute bloody bonus. A 2020 diary. So I will treasure that. I have, oh my god, these have been in my bag since last week. These are left over from Halloween. I took them to work for patients' stuff, and I obviously haven't taken them out of my bag because I haven't had time. But tomorrow is my last day and I've got stuff to take in. I've got like a big box of chocolates and stuff for patients and staff, so they can have that as well. Then I have my diary, which is covered in hair. I got this diary in Tesco's, I think. Yeah, Tesco's. I love it. It's pretty, it's very me, it's very floral, and it has stuff like training dates. What is this? That's from, oh, that is obviously from when I was in hospital or something, or having something done, because University Hospitals Bristol is not who I work for. I work for Even in Wiltshire Mental Health Partnership, which is another NHS trust, so that must be for when I had, oh, I know what it was. It's when I had to go for my scan. What else is in here? Scrap paper, first contact assessment from the Veteran Service that I no longer work for, and support for veterans in the Southwest. So all this needs to come out, I think. So yeah, that's my diary. Then I have, oh, I printed this off the other day. It's like, if you go on Yoga by Adrian, it is like a yoga calendar for November. So obviously I'm not doing it because I'm doing 30 days of yoga, which is different, but I'll tell you all about that. Then I have a hairbrush. Then I have a drug leaflet for promethazine, I presume. Yeah, Phenergan, which is promethazine. Don't know why this is in my bag. Again, why do I have a 22 gauge needle in my bag? Then I have my purse. And then this is, oh my god, everything's like falling over now. I have this, which is what we use as students. So our mentors have to sign them off. So it's got all our competencies in it. Why it's on paper, I don't know. Why they can't do it online is beyond me. So it's got 3 years worth of competencies in there. So let me find something from my first placement. Lucy Green, if you're watching this, this is going to be your signature in here. So it basically looks like that. Is that my placement one? Yeah. And you get your competencies signed off, and then at the end you hand all this in. I thought I'd lost this the other day. Oh my god, I literally tore my house apart. But I knew it was at home somewhere, but I put it in the place where it should be, but I didn't look because I didn't think it was in there. So that is that. I need to get it. I had it in my bag for yesterday, but it all went a bit wrong, so I couldn't get it sorted. I have a book from the National Offender Management Service and NHS England, Working with Offenders with Personality Disorders, a Practitioner's Guide. So yeah, it's all about obviously working with offenders and personality disorder and case studies, etc, etc. And then I have, this is what is making my bag so heavy, right? It's empty now. I haven't got anything in the front pocket. My timesheets. So when we go to placement, yet again, they haven't put it online. We have, let me show you what they look like. Timesheets, so they just get, oh god, sorry, the sun is like. So the day, the shift, start time, finish time, comments, like if you're late or anything, and they just get filled out, and then you rip them out and hand them in. It's so old school. I remember when I worked for the bank and you used to have to like write out timesheets, or agency. I think they still do it with agency. Anyway, so that is the entire contents of my work bag. So I hope you enjoyed it. I love videos like that. I watch them obsessively, so I just thought I'd make one. I'm gonna do at the weekend, because I finish on Friday, I am going to make a video on how to make this headband, but I sewed this the wrong way round. So the seam is on the outside, it should be on the inside. When I do the video, I will do it properly. And it's just, if you can see, it's just like twisted at the top. So I'm going to make a video on how to make that. So that is it, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that video. I'm sorry it's a bit random, but I haven't got the energy to make anything else. So yeah, I hope you have a lovely weekend, and I will try and make the video for this on Saturday and get it up for Sunday. If not, it will be next week, because I'm only in uni Tuesday and Thursday, I think, next week. So have a lovely weekend, happy crocheting, take care, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.